But what's going on, guys? It's Whisper here, and yes, it has been a long time since I have uploaded a video. You may have seen recently that I have started uploading Plutonium videos again. That is because recently I decided I wanted to get back into trick shotting again, so I bought new PC parts and put together a new computer for me, and I'm going to try and start uploading content again. But today what I'm going to do is, I've now had about roughly 2 weeks on Plutonium, so I've kind of figured it out. When I first started on it, nobody told me how to do anything on it, so it took me a lot of research and talking to people to figure out how to do certain things. So this is going to be your beginner's guide to Plutonium. When you after you install Plutonium and you start it up for the first time, this is going to be the first screen you see here. The first thing I'd recommend you do is you click on this button right here that says Unlock a Lot, but not everything yet. Click on that, and you're going to see Unlock All Complete, please restart your game. So at this point you need to quit, close out of the game, and then restart it, and you'll come back to this screen. Once you get back to the screen, you want to click Continue to Main Menu, and you're going to see this very familiar Black Ops 2 multiplayer screen. Click on the online section, and right here we are in what looks like the console version or PC version of Black Ops 2. This is where you're going to create your classes. When I first started, I had to look up and figure out how to create a class because I had no idea how to do it. This is how you do it. Once you get to this screen here, click on Public Match, create a class, and then right here are your classes that you can go through and create for trick shotting. Right here is your score streaks. You can change this here, that way you can use score streaks in-game and use them for different trick shots. And then you've got your barracks, which is normal. You've got your calling card and your clan tag. And when you first load into, you see that I have my name here as Whisper. When I first started, it's going to default to a player name, so if you want to do that, look on your keyboard, and there's a button right above your tab button on the left-hand side. I will try and insert a screen picture of what it looks like. You will click that, and that's going to be your T6 console commands. So when you bring up this T6 console commands, you're going to type in name, and then type in your name change. So we're just going to do Whisper 2 for this video right now. Click enter, and as you can see right here, it has changed it to Whisper 2. If you want to type or change it back again, just type in name, space, and then exactly how you want it spelled, enter, and then there you go. And I just clicked that button again to remove the console from up here. So that's the first basic stuff that you need to do in Plutonium before you ever start getting into a lobby, and make sure you have everything set up. So we are going to hit escape, escape, and escape, and it's going to bring us back to this main menu here. Next you want to click on Server Browser. Server Browser is where you're going to find all your lobbies to get into for trick shotting. It usually takes a minute for it just to load everything up here, and this is what it's going to look like. This is very overwhelming when you first open it. A lot of these servers I still have not tried myself. However, there are some servers that I play on that I go to almost every day, and that's going to be the Barbantis server. I just type in Barb, and you can see here that there are no players in these servers right now, and then to the right of it you have your ping levels. So typically, if nobody is in Barbantis, because sometimes it's weird and players don't get into these servers and they play on different ones, I will play in the 3 Amigo servers. As you can see here, they've got 2 of them, Jectiles Detour 24/7. It's going to be strictly Detour. They've got full players, 78 ping, and then you have 3 Amigos Jectiles. I have not played on this server, but I'm assuming it's probably just maps that Jectiles hit shots on. Again, all you got to do is just click connect and you'll get into the server. These servers are full right now, so to show you what I want to show you next, I'm going to enter a server that has a few people in it. So as soon as it starts up here, you're going to see it's normal Black Ops 2 at this point. You pick your class, you spawn in. Something that, again, took me a little bit to figure out is these console commands. So if you hit that button that I told you to hit to change your name, it's going to bring up that T6 console. If you want to do something like a can swap in game, you will type in CMD drop, and that is going to drop the primary weapon that you are currently holding in your hands, which would be my ballista. So now on the ground, and you can use it for a can swap. If you want to use any of your score streaks, as you can see I have no score streaks right now, you will type in CMD streaks. And if you look on the right hand side, right there it is, I have all my score streaks, and I can now use score streaks for trick shotting. The last thing is, some people still don't understand this. If for some reason you get caught in a death barrier and it will not kill you and you are stuck and you cannot move, simple command for that, type in CMD die. and it will kill you. It does not matter where you're at. If you're stuck, that is what that command is for, is that way you can die and not worry about it and go back to trick shotting and not ruin the game for everybody else. So that is pretty much going to be our basic rundown of it. Also, you'll see here chat too, how I can type something in the chat. Pops up on the left-hand side. If you want to do that, just go to your options and go to your settings and interact. And when you go to interact, you will scroll down to your chats when you're on your PC, and it'll tell you which key you need to click to be able to chat. So mine is set to the T button, so I click T and I can chat in-game. The other thing is, if you go to your settings, you go down here to chat messages, that's going to be on off. If you want to see chat messages, you need to change that to show. But that is pretty much going to be it for this tutorial here. I hope you guys did enjoy and that you learned something. I'm going to be uploading more tutorials like I used to back in the day. I'm going to upload some bounce tutorials and stuff like that. So if you guys look forward to that, please hit that like button and subscribe. And I will see you guys later.